Everybody, it's Blue Rocks right here. You know where you are, the Sequence Society. You know how we do. It's that technology time. Man, this show is going down. I'm going to talk about the performance rights organizations, which ones they are, which one you should choose, here on the Sequence Society. We'll be right back. We're back. It's the Sequence Society. Like I said, hey, the last show, y'all, if you missed it, you have to see it. It was incredible. It was all about the iPad production, the sounds, the DAWs. Man, I had so many people hitting me on the laptop. I was like, man, I'm trying to work. But look, listen, today, aside from production, we got to get serious. Because a lot of you guys are out here not getting paid for the work that you're putting out there. And it's very, very simple. Do you know what a performance rights organization or PRO is? Some of you probably do. The ones that don't, this is what it is. If you've heard of ASCAP, BMI, and now CSAC, performance rights agencies are the people that collect your money every time your record gets spin, played, licensed, sync, XYZ from anywhere that that is played here or overseas. Because how would you know? If you're sitting in a house or in a car or anywhere you are, you'll never know where your record is being played, synced, or licensed, because there's no way to gather all that information. Well, a performance rights organization does just that. They are licensed by the government, basically, to gather all that information, and you have to turn it into them, or there's penalties and fees that you'd have to pay. It's basically like copyright infringement. So I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. ASCAP, which most people do know, right? ASCAP is very, very vital. They're, I guess you would say, the biggest and most notarized in the performance rights agencies, and they deal with all the composers, songwriters, lyricists, music publishers, and also a lot of non-profit organizations. And what they do, like I said, is they compile, get all your stuff, and they cut your checks. So that's where your publishing company comes in, because they have to be able to cut the check to someone, somewhere. And you don't want to do it to your person, you do it to your company. If you get sued for anything, then your limited liabilities would fall there. Anyway, I would say it's about 500,000 members of ASCAP, and they are all over the world. You can look them up at ASCAP, ASCAP.com, and you can see that it's about $50. It's a one-time fee. It's a $50 one-time fee to sign up, with them, and you'll be a publisher. You have everything how it goes. Now, the other one is BMI. Now, BMI, they were launched in like 1939, where ASCAP was launched in like 1914. So I'm giving y'all the specifics on these things. Now, their range is like Nashville, New York, Los Angeles, London, Atlanta, of course, Atlanta, BMI, Miami, and Puerto Rico. And they have about 600,000 members. Now, what I will say about BMI versus ASCAP, I noticed that there's more of an urban feel to their performance rights organization, and they deal with people like Eminem and Rihanna, Maroon 5, Willie Nelson. I know that's off the urban cuff, but you have Mariah Carey and many others that come from the urban music side that seem to deal more with BMI. Now, their fee for songwriters is $250, and this is all one-time fees, but they are a little more expensive than ASCAP. But if you notice, like what I said, ASCAP has about 500,000 members, where BMI has about 600,000. So obviously that $250 is worth it. Now, CSAC. CSAC came in the game about 1930. But in America, we didn't really deal with CSAC until maybe about 10 years ago. And they have an Atlanta office here, and they came out of nowhere and took the place by storm. Now, what I do like about CSAC is there is no fee for CSAC, but you can't just join it. You have to actually meet an affiliate from CSAC, they have to quote unquote screen you, sit you down in the office, listen to your music, listen to your catalog, go through your criterias and see if you fit their model. And I like that about a performance rights organization, because that means they're keeping a tight knit on their clients, and they can help them more, provide more, and get more of their money structures based and out to them distributed whole. Now, that's really it all for today. So